Well, I think it was good and it was outstanding because I tell you what, Ali was the guy that was carrying the ball. And you know, if you can take the ball away from him, then you go. But and that's what I had to do. I knew Ali. I worked with him as a sparring partner for 5 years, and then I had to fight him. That was hard, fighting Muhammad Ali, a friend of mine. But we had to do it, and we remained friends.
Yes, it is. I know it is hard. It's, boxing may be a strange sport because sometimes you have to fight your friend.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's a business, it's a sport, and you have to be professional about it, right?
They have to understand, if you get into boxing, boxing is a business for you and for the managers or trainers or whatever. That's how we make our living. And that's what I was doing. I was not trying to kill nobody. I just wanted to win so I can go to the next level. Listen, I was with the WBC before they even had a champion, heavyweight champion. They were just starting to get into the boxing. And I represented them with my title and fighting for them the fights that I had. And Jose Silliman, the founder of boxing, he was my friend. We liked each other, we talked to each other. I call him up on the phone, you know, and we talked about everything. And then we brought Don King in. That's another thing. So on and so on. He came to my house a couple times, you know, when he came down there. He came down there, and he used to tell everybody, Larry Holmes is my champion, you know. And that, you know, that was a thrill right there to know that I had a guy from Mexico, didn't even really know me, just know about my boxing, that had a lot of respect for me. And that drove me in there. Rizio, I know him. He's a good guy. He had a good father, and I got to know him a little bit better. But Jose was quite a gentleman.
Boxing has changed a lot.
Because I'm not in there. No, boxing is good. It's changed. But, you know, fighters don't want to fight like that no more. You know, in my division, it was heavyweight. And we had to fight anybody who came in there, the number 1, number 2, or 3, 4, 10, whatever. We fought them. I don't know no other belt. I know the other ones that I seen when on my way in here. The green belt, the ones I got 2, I think, 2 or 3. How many I got, honey? And I carried them. I don't carry them with me everywhere I go, but they displayed in my house, and that's the conversation that we have.
So, many times I ask fighters, champions, why they are so proud of being WBC champions, and they say because it's prestigious, because it's nice, because it's difficult. But I always try to explain why they should be proud of that, because WBC has made all the rules to make boxing better for the boxer, not for the business, not for the promoter, but for the fighter who is on the line. So there, you fought in the of the 15-round era of less rules than we have now, and so do you think those rules are important in making better the sport?
I think they're better, and you know, I didn't recognize no other organization, and the IBF came in there, but I didn't recognize them. When I left the WBC for about 2 months or whatever, I went with the other organization, but it was always the WBC with Jose Silliman and Maurice. Maurice is a good guy. He took over the job, and he does a good job doing what he's doing. When my wife came up in the ring, jumped in the ring and hugged me, kissed me, said, "You still the champ?" That's my happy moment. A lot of fighters are doing that now. Well, when I won the title, I felt real good because I tell you what, my hometown, Eastern Pennsylvania. They didn't have no champion, they didn't have nothing. And when I won the championship, and then I came home, they had a big parade for me, downtown Eastern. You know, it was nice. It was, I mean, that was like a dream come true. We never thought that would be happening, but it happened to me. Mm-hmm. And then I got a chance to fight and hold the title for all these years.
Yeah. And which was your hardest fight?
Kenny Norton was my hardest fight. That's the title I won. He tried to kill me. I told him, I said, man, he hit me below the belt. I said, keep your punches up. He said, shut up. He said, I'll kill you. And he did. He tried to kill me. I mean, maybe he didn't mean it, but at that time he was trying to kill me. I'm here with you. That's boxing. I would have never met you if it wasn't for boxing. You wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't for boxing. We wouldn't be talking about Jose Silliman. And we wouldn't be talking about Maurice. We wouldn't be talking about none of this. We wouldn't be having this kind of thing down here, you know. But with his wear and tear and so what, I can't say that, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, it wouldn't be nothing without Jose, Maurice, you know, guys working boxing. Boxing is WBC. I tell everybody, I tell that to everybody, and they don't like it, too bad.
Yeah, and as much as boxing gives, it also takes away. Has boxing taken away things from you?
Well, you know, well, when you got a family, you go away, you go to camp, you train, and that takes away. But you know, I always brought my wife and my kids to my events. Every fight I had, I brought my kids and my wife. That motivated me, that I went away and I would train. I mean, I didn't go away and train with the girls. I was training with the boxing, with the guys, running up and down the hill, hitting the heavy bags, hitting the speed bag, jumping the rope. That motivation.
Yeah. What did you feel and think when you knew it was your last fight? Like, okay, this is my last fight, I'm not going to get in the ring again?
I cried. I cried. But I didn't let nobody see it but my wife. She's seen it. Boxing was good for me. Boxing would not... if it wasn't for boxing, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. I wouldn't be able to drive a nice car. I wouldn't be able to have a nice home. I wouldn't be able to eat like I eat. We eat good. We live good. My kids are good. Kids are in college. I wouldn't have had all of that. Boxing took me out of the ghetto and put me right on the prime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If there's a next life, would you do this again?
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Okay.
But I won't take no punches.